this morning in the context of this message. And first I want to say that women have always been uniquely important to the life of the church. From the church's very beginning, women have played an incredible leadership role in the church. And Luke, the author of the gospel that we've read from today, he also wrote Acts of the Apostles. So Luke wrote the gospel that bears his name and Acts of the Apostles. He particularly uplifts the role of women in the church, in both the gospel and Acts of the Apostles. You know, it starts out with the way Luke features the women at the tomb, right? Mary had from the very beginning been a key focus, the mother of Jesus, but the other Marys and the other women who were at the tomb or who were part of the resurrection story. In fact, women, it's said by most scholars, perhaps played a pretty significant role in financing the movement of the early church. We think of Lydia that we read about in the Acts of the Apostles, the seller of purple, the wealthy woman who no doubt helped to fund Paul's missionary journeys. So women were not only the first witnesses to the resurrection, but they supported Jesus' ministry in every way and faithfully followed him during his earthly ministry and through the development of the church. You know, from that first day on, women have been key to the development of the church. So I want to ask you a question. Now, this isn't that pointed question I promised, but I want to ask you a question this morning. Have there been women in your life who have made a positive impact on your Christian journey, on your discipleship? Have there been those women? And if so, name them in your hearts right now and give God thanks and praise for the women who have brought the gospel to you. So today, we focus on a particular woman named Tabitha, who lived in the port city of Joppa, which is modern day called Jaffa, and it's about 23 miles, I believe, from Tel Aviv. And she's the only woman in the New Testament, the only one who is actually referred to as a disciple. Luke, the author of Acts, chooses the word disciple that speaks highly of her place in the church.